Hey everybody, Ormac here for some more Nethergate. When we left off, I forgot to equip this health charm. That's what it does. That's who's getting it, because it's in his inventory. And pass that over to her, would you? There, everyone's got a trinket now. Yeah, you can go ahead and have that one too. Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay, bracelet. That goes on the wrist. Alrighty then. So when we left off, we got cursed. Dreadful, that. Terrible, terrible thing. To get uncursed is kind of a chore. As you would expect from beings as old and powerful as the crones. Let's see. They want us to go right in here, by the way. But we don't want to go there quite yet. At least I don't think so. I'm not sure if we can cross that bridge yet. Let's find out. Yes, we've stumbled across that group before. There's the road. Hey guys. You know, it's your funeral and all. Darn goblins. I want to check that out again. I trained herbalism since then. Do I know what these are? Nope. Those are special. Can I cross the shimmering bridge yet, or is that beyond my ability? Oh hey! You start to cross the sparkling bridge. It feels like you're walking on a cloud, or floating. Floating, dancing motes of light. Seems like it's not the stone that's sparkling, but the air around you. The light swirls, coalesces, spinning around you. As you start to feel confused and lost, however, you see something ahead on the horizon, perched atop a hill on the west. You can see a white, shining tower. It's miles away, but somehow you're seeing it as if it were a stone's throw away. Focusing on the tower, you continue to cross the bridge, and the focal point keeps you from becoming disoriented. Eventually, the motes of light, defeated, sink back into the stone. You can cross the bridge safely. Haha! Take that, light. That's right. I defeated light. I'm proud, and I think I recall there being a... Sure. First you thought that the thing under the rotting skins was a bone. You realize it's a scroll tube. It's a scroll inside of it. Yay! Not lucky enough to avoid the consequences of rooting through all this filth. Aww. There you are. Get back here. I'm not done with you. Shelly leveled up. 6 points. I think... she's got... I should work on those circles some more. I kind of want to give her more intelligence. Not far from here you can see a forest. Massive oaks, elms, and evergreens rise up into the sky, battling each other for the limited rations of sunlight. The shadows are heavy under the plant cover, no doubt providing a home to many reclusive creatures. As you walk closer, the forest looms larger and larger in front of your vision, and the shadows underneath grow thicker and thicker. You start to imagine you're seeing movement underneath, constant furtive motion in the underbrush. The forest seems to grow darker and more imposing with every step you take towards it. It's thick and wild and filled with heavy underbrush, vicious tangles of thorny vines. Above the center of the woods, you can just make out a large hill. There's a lot of mist around the top. You think you could see a tall structure up there, but you can't be sure. You might be able to visit. You just have to get through the woods first. Easier, said than done. There we go. Before I did anything substantial, I wanted a new slot. Spire Woods, beware, the woods are haunted. Well, haunted woods are kind of a deal. Where the heck am I? I'm right around here. The bazaar is where I was directed to go about the curse. What is this? As you hike by, you can't help but notice this boulder has some runes carved into the side. Years of sun and rain have worn the rock and faded the letter, which weren't carved too deeply to begin with. Fortunately, your hard study of rune reading has related arts helps you figure out some of the words. You read the words strange and wonderness under me. On a hunch, you start digging under the under the boulder. Soon you start digging items up. Alas, they aren't coins or jewels. Instead, you unearth a small pile of dirty old trash. You dig a bit more and find no treasures, just this junk. Still, someone decided that the trash was worth careful concealment. Maybe it's useful. Sure. Let's get the smell. Oh man. This thing. Where is it? Yeah, this thing. What this thing does is kind of funny. Not useful. I don't think it has any effect on the game, but I could be wrong. I haven't beaten the game before. Well, there's a little bog. What's down here? Anything? On the shore of the river, you see 3 seals. Strange, you had no idea that seals could live around here. They're huddled together, making arping noises at each other. And they see you and slip quickly away into the water. Seals. Those probably won't be relevant later. There's a thing. There's another thing. No, not really ready to just barge into those just yet. Why don't we just head for the bazaar? Circle around the dark woods. Tall tree shadows and heavy undergrowth continue uninterrupted. The west side is just as impassable as the east. Back around, you notice an ant the size of your thumb dragging something shiny along the ground. You flick the ant away and examine. It's a silver ring. Let the ant go. It's just a silver ring. Let me guess, another toll? You cross a narrow stone bridge. It's nowhere near as impressive as the huge sparkling bridge to the east. It is nicely built, however. It stood here for many years. To the east, you find a human head mounted on a post. You get a close look, you get the grim feeling of satisfaction. It's clearly ripped from the shoulders of a Roman soldier. Makes you nervous as well. The Romans' retribution for this crime will be fierce and ruthless. Probably so. Probably so. Okay, we're here. Bazaar's up there. Okay. Bears, huh? Not really, wanting to mess with. Ow. Uncalled for. You are a bad bear. Didn't drop nothing. Okay. There's a house. I'm not examining everything now. There's a lot of stuff to look at, but we don't want to check it all out yet. I think that's a store. Several shops along this road, set up by enterprising fairies to squeeze the last copper bit out of passers-by. You can see the tall, haughty proprietor through the window waiting for customers. Her tent is dark and shadowy. It's hard to see what's inside. You think you can catch glimpses of scrolls and books. Sure. What do you got? Ooh. Improve these things. Tool use would be good, but we don't really need it. Oh man, that's pricey. Let's just leave that alone for now. The outskirts of a small village, not far from the center of Shadowvale. However, it's far from your ordinary village. The buildings have been constructed with more attention paid to grace and elegance than practicality, but that's not odd in Shadowvale. What are unusual are the occupants. If humans live here, you can't see them. There are fairies by the dozen, Fomorians by the score, flocks of sprites flutter from place to place doing odd jobs and being annoying. A griffin cries angrily at a glowing cow. And buildings appear and disappear without warning. It's like the villages you visit in your dreams, well, except you're wearing pants. You have to be careful here. These creatures can be extremely unpredictable. I want to see that glowing cow. Enter for the first time the fairy marketplace. In some ways, it's like any other bazaar anywhere. Busy creatures bustle about shopping, haggling, and arguing, and occasionally taking place in a bit of petty larceny. However, the similarities in there. You've never been in a marketplace where you had to rub shoulders with massive, hairy Fomorians. Never had to take care to avoid accidentally stepping on a sprite. You are surrounded by stores, and the buildings have a strange, almost insubstantial quality. As if you blinked at the wrong time, they wouldn't be there when your eyes opened again. When everyone here catches sight of you, however, the frantic activity stops. All heads, some with horns, turn and look at you. You find yourself uncomfortably at the center of attention. Many of the beasts are looking at you are very large indeed. You have no idea what you've done to earn this attention, and you fervently hope it doesn't end in violence. Hope not. They probably sense the curse. Slowly approach the silent creatures of the bazaar. As you do, a furry, bare-headed fellow lets out a long cheer. At moments, most of the other creatures, some of whom would normally fight you, are applauding. After many long days of being greeted with ambivalence, I think I pronounced that wrong, at best or extreme violence at worst, you have no idea how to react to this. You stand there awkwardly as the bazaar cheers you as if you were genuine heroes. Then a deep, booming voice cuts through the ruckus. What in the name of the Sealy Court is going on here? An unusually short, barrel-chested fairy wades through the crowd. Why has trading stopped? What causes this disturbance? Then he sees you, and an unaccustomed look of reverence appears on his face. Why, it's the Chosen Ones, at our bazaar. Welcome to our humble place of business. After our other, less welcome human visitors, this is a pleasant surprise. I am the master of the Fairy Bazaar, and I would also be honored if you would stop by my home and speak with me. He turns back to the gaping fairy crowd. That is all, nothing more to see here. Return to your business, all of you. Staring is impolite. He waves to you once more and returns to his home. The crowds disperse. I don't think we want to go in there just yet. Bloody axe on the table. Nope. Drotha. Some trash falls out of your pack. there. See that? That little pile of goop there? That is what this is doing. Every X number of steps it's going... Yeah. Drop trash on these maps. That's pretty much all it does, but I think it's useful for something somewhere. I want to find the Fomorian in there. I don't know what a item is. Oh, this place is fancy. This is probably it. Hey dude, come here. Hey, get back here. Are you the right dude? Seeker. This fairy is not only thin, she looks downright skeletal. Her eyes have a distant air, as if she is constantly reading a bit of small print just behind your right shoulder. You may call me Seeker. Her voice is thin and distant. You don't know if she even realizes who you are. Can anyone use this library? She giggles, a detached, unnerving sound. We are more than happy to share our knowledge with passers-by for a simple fee. Do you wish to purchase spells, or would you like the advice of the sages? Spirit circle spells? Whoa, pricey. Magical seals. Heals entire party and leaves bad effects. Ravage life. Damages and curses a living target. Has to be 3 to learn that. Someone's a strong beast. I don't think we can learn those yet. Advice? Very interesting scrolls in our library. You can read a scroll on goblins for 50 gold, a scroll on barriers for 100 gold, or a scroll on the Great Silac for 125 gold. I don't think I want to read any of those just yet. The one on barriers should be interesting, though. Okay, that's a library. Fairy jail. What's that? Huh. Seeker has left the protection of the library. The item again. Where is this guy? That's no, that's huh. Who are you? Dortha, or Ortha. You meet a human woman, probably one of the Brigantes like you. She's in her late 30s, very respectable age. She looks like she's been expecting you. Welcome, chosen one. I am pleased to see you have found your way here at last. I am Dortha. See that she has a fair number of teeth left. Impressive. Get close, she shudders involuntarily. Apologies, your curse is powerful. It takes an effort to resist it. Though I am capable, I have removed worse. You can cure the curse? You look like the last witch I talked to. She takes your hand and looks at it carefully. She shakes her head. Oh, this is a nasty one. I can remove it. I think it will require the strongest elixir I am capable of making. Would this interest you? Please, yes. I'd rather not get into combat with the Fomorians. I mean, I guess I could. To make the elixir, which will remove your curse, I will need one special rare ingredient. I will require a dragon scale. Bring one of these to me. Age doesn't matter. It just has to be genuine. Once I have it, I can remove the curse which torments you, I hope. Where can I find the scale? A drake scale won't do. It has to be from a true dragon. And these days, that is a rare breed indeed. Fortunately, you're in luck.